Let's take a look at adding and subtracting fractions on a TI-34 MultiView calculator. Specifically, one we're going to look at is 1/2 plus 1/3. Now, I'm only going to look at the addition, but you could equally have a minus between them. It's exact same steps, with the exception of changing the symbol. So we got 1/2 plus 1/3. So we got this fraction button here. So I'll push it, and then if I do 1, then down arrow to my denominator, and then put a 2 in, and then right arrow, then plus, and then push my fraction button, then 1, and then down arrow, put 3 in, and right arrow, and press enter, and then we get 5, 6. And that's our answer. You can freehand put this in. What I mean by that is not use the fraction button, but just simply put in 1 divided by 2 plus 1 divided by 3, and press enter. Now we get a decimal, and we want to change that to fraction form. You see we got the FD above the fraction button, so we're going to do a second, and then we'll push the fraction button, and then press enter, and that'll change our decimal to fraction. That button actually switches them back and forth. So now we're in fraction form. I could do second, and then ND, and then enter again. It changes it back to decimal. So you can freehand put it in there. Now let's take a look at a little bit different problem. Let's say I got 2/8, so I got 2 divided by 8 plus 1 divided by 3. Okay, so 2/8 plus 1/3. Now the common denominator would be 24. If I press enter, we get the decimal, and we know how to switch that to fraction. We do second, and then our N over D button, and then press enter, and 7/12 would be our answer. Now remember what I said. I said our common denominator would be 24. The neat part about this calculator is it goes ahead and simplifies your fraction for you. So not only just adds them together or subtracts them, but also simplifies it. Now this was adding and subtracting fractions on a TI-34 MultiView.